Hi, everybody. Hey, Ness, I was just thinking of you this morning. Hey, Zara, I read your messages. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Hey, Kelly. Oh, you saw Lily. Good. Hey, Skipper Joe, good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let me try to get this phone here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Christina M., good morning. Hi, Clara. Hey, Bree. Hey, Nessa R., how are you? So far, so good? I love it. No driving today, Joe? No driving? Happy Friday. Yes, I'm off today. I'm off today. I got to watch Astrology Blitz last night. Almost to the end. I only made it to 3 o'clock because he's in California, so he's hours before me. So by 3, I couldn't do it anymore because I had been up since 4 a.m. I was like, I can't. I can't do it. Oh, wow. They do? They create oxygen? That's pretty cool. Digital tip? Nice. Oh, Monday. So everybody getting ready for the weekend? Or is today your start of your weekend or what? What's going on with everybody? What's going on? So I'm going to do messages for each sign. Believe it? I'm going to finally do it. Okay, so put my phone up here because I got to keep it on the charger because it dies so fast. So, where's my glasses? All right. All right, so get my geeky self together. All right, starting off with Aries. Now, this is not going to go in the normal zodiac order. It is not. It is not because I'm not in that order today. So, working every day this weekend. Get used to it already. Yeah, I get you. It's like me going to work on Sundays. I hate it. I hate it, but I like it because it makes my week shorter. So I don't have to work on Fridays, you know. You had a chance to talk with Mandy? Oh, great. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mandy does readings too. Yep. Mandy has done readings always for so long. She's pretty accurate, I must say. She is pretty accurate. She is pretty accurate. Um, yeah, Mandy's good. All right. Let me start with Aries. So Aries, you know what? For today and tomorrow's energy, depending on where you live, your time zone, all that kind of stuff. But Aries, right now, it's like your imagination is really active. Um, you're a bit impulsive, but you have that fiery side of you that Aries always has anyway, right? But I also feel like for some of you Aries, again, it cannot be that one size fits all here. It's not. It's not one size fits all. If it fits, if it makes sense, take it. If it doesn't resonate, then check something else. And don't forget what I said. Go to Astrology Blitz on TikTok, or he also has an Etsy shop. Shoot, Astrology Blitz at Etsy, I think .com. Try that. Um, but if you go on his page, I'm sure there's got to be information there on the readings that he sells. Having your astrological chart done, just knowing what time you were born, the day, you know, what day, the time, the place. And I'm telling you, he can give you information. He can give you answers. He can tell you whether this would be a good time to do something or it wouldn't. If you have your partner's date of birth, the time they were born and where they were born, if you have that as well, He can tell you how you and that partner match up. What's the odds of it working out? His readings are only $222 for I think it's like an hour. For an hour. Freaking hour. So, he can tell you about your health. He can tell you about your job. He can tell you about your relationship. He can tell you about your career. He can tell you if you're in the right place at the right time. He can tell you what to avoid. It's kind of like he's your GPS, where it's not like he said last night on his his live, was he's not trying to scare you but prepare you, and use that information to prepare him. That's okay. If you don't have the time on your partner, that's okay, but he can still give you that information. And he also has on his Etsy shop, I don't know if it's $50, that you get to ask one specific question, and he'll give you a video of it, like, well answered. So check his page out. Astrology is so much, to me, it's so much more accurate as far as knowing your own a place of birth, your time, all that kind of stuff. He can really pinpoint down to the very nitty gritty of it. Trust me when I tell you. And the only reason I'm blowing him up on here is because I follow him myself. I adore him. I had a personal reading with him. I paid the $222. I'm fine with that. I don't mind paying for something that's worth having. I don't mind paying for something because you're getting something out of it. There is no way you're going to leave that reading without knowledge, without dates, without times. He's very, very accurate because he's not trying to get the messages from spirit, so to speak. He gets the messages from the pure facts of the way the planets were aligned, what house they were in when you were born, and what was going on, and this, that. Trust me, I can't even talk the language. I couldn't fake it to make it if I wanted to. But I can tell you, go to his page. He also puts up weekly free, like horoscopes type of thing, astrological readings to tell you what you can expect. He'll also tell you that right now, and again, I don't know the lingo, so I'm going to screw this up. But right now, wear the color blue is all I can tell you, is because the color blue, with the way the planets are lined up, it will help to like neutralize things, keep things in balance, or get the best part of the energy that's going on right now, astrologically speaking, and bring that best part to you. So trust me when I tell you, go to his page, Astrology Blitz, BLITZ, on TikTok. Look at your sign message for the week, and even he'll definitely have something about the weekend. He also has on there about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, how they have a lot of similarities. He'll also tell you that he believes that a Libra is going to become president. He's because of what lines up. So it's amazing what you can find out from him. It is amazing what you can find out from him. So if you've come in my room and you've joined my live, please tap the like button, the thumbs up, to get my numbers up to match the amount of people in the room. Now, again, with Aries, let me just talk about Aries. Aries, yes, very active time right now, or you're feeling very active at the moment. Again, one size does not fit all, okay? One shoe is not going to always fit everyone. So you're very impulsive today. You feel like this fiery need or this burning, yearning kind of energy to do something or to go out on a limb on something, so be careful. You're also, for some of you Aries, you're dealing with this hermit mode. You're dealing with soul searching. You're trying to figure out either why something's not happening or coming into fruition, why this partner is taking so long to get to you, what's going on. Again, Astrology Blitz, he can answer it for you. All right? You're contemplating about a lot of things. Sitting and pondering, wondering what's going on. You're trying to weigh things out, Aries. You're trying to balance it out and figure it out. But sometimes, excuse my camera. I don't know how to turn it off. But sometimes it might be just okay to just wait and let things happen the way that they just will happen because it's meant to. All right? By far, you are not in the wrong place. You wouldn't be there if you weren't supposed to be, whatever it is that you're going through right now. Okay. Gemini, like I said, I'm not going in any specific order. Hi, Miss Cherry Rasmussen. Gemini.
Motion detected at front door.
Right now, you're a no game kind of person. You're very witty. You're feeling like well equipped in your mind, ready to handle some type of confrontation, argument, a situation that you're going to need to have things lined up or things in order. There's something coming towards you that you need to keep a very clear mind about and also an open mind about. There's a situation that you're going to have to deal with, Gemini. But you're not going to, and it could be in a relationship. Somebody could be coming towards you, listen, with this retrograde and stuff. Oh, exes like to come back and revisit, or we like to go visit the exes, whatever. The past kind of comes in front of you so that you can deal with it, fix it, and get it together. But we all know about retrogrades. We talk about retrogrades all the time, right? We always go, oh no, retrograde, Mercury, retrograde. We always freak out. But sometimes it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's to make you look within and look at things that you want to change or recreate, all right? But your card comes up and talks about new beginnings. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. And I'm sorry, Aries, you did have the Hermit card. So trying to keep to yourself a little bit. Keeping back from arguments and situations that you don't want to deal with, Aries. Sorry. But like I said, Gemini is who I'm on right now. And Gemini with the Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. It's about new relationships or new romance. It's also could be fertility, pregnancy. So be careful. It also could be about celebrations. But either way you look at it, flip it, toss it, throw it upside down, the Ace of Cups upright is a very good card. It's a very positive card. So there's no fears for you today, Gemini. There's really no fears. All right. Libra. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Libra. So with the Queen of Swords, the answer is yes. If you want to ask me a yes or no question, you got the card, Libra, Queen of Swords. It is a yes card. So right now, your thoughts dominate your feelings. You can either get yourself into that stinking thinking mode, where everything that you're thinking about and trying to put together and plan or figure out what somebody's doing or what they meant by something and overthinking shit will give you nothing but false answers. All it'll do is create anxiety for you, put you in a panic mode, make you respond or do something that you should not do. So instead, stay fair. Libra, you're all about balance, right? Make fair, honest decisions. Put balance back in. Control what is yours because you can't control the other person at all. As much as you want to try, well, I want to keep them from going out. Well, I want to keep them from talking to that girl. Well, I want to keep them from whatever. You can't. You can't. It's not your shit. You can only take care of your shit. So stay in your lane. They're not responsible, Libra, for your happiness. And a lot of times, Libra, you want to put how you're going to feel today based on somebody else's behavior or somebody else's attitude towards you or compliments that you're waiting for from somebody. Listen, if you have to believe you're enough just the way you are. You have to understand, if you want to be happy today, you have to decide that no matter what somebody else does, what somebody else says, how they treat you, how they come toward you, that's their choice, their opinion. How they feel about you is none of your business. Leave it alone. How do you feel about you today, Libra? You woke up today, there's your first blessing. You were able to eat, walk, get out of your bed, whatever. Guess what? You're blessed again. If you sit and focus on the things that are great around you, instead of focusing on the things that are not great, you'll feel so much better. Because I guarantee you, there are 1,000 more good things happening for you, around you, and with you than there are negative things. But the negative things, you allow them to dominate and take over. Again, we're back to the overthinking shit. All right? Libra, make it the day you want it to be, and it'll be. And wear blue. Okay, remember, Astrology Blitz says, wear blue. Okay. Aquarius. Communication and the style of your communication right now, you might want to curb it a little bit. But also, too, Aquarius, you have a habit or a tendency to downplay your answers, to downplay your ability, to downplay your knowledge, to downplay your qualifications even. Because you want to make the other person look good. Stop worrying about making the other person look shit. Let them make themselves look whatever they need to look. Start pumping yourself up. Start expressing the way you choose to. Start showing people who you are, what you're capable of, and what you really know. You can't take the responsibility for other people who aren't, like, they're not seeking the credit. But yet at the same time, where you deserve credit, you don't want it. You're going to give it to the other person to make them feel better. You're definitely a giver, listeners. What I'm saying is not a mean thing that you do. It's a nice thing that you do. But it is time to give yourself the credit that you deserve. Okay? Right now, there's creative opportunities walking right in front of you. There's news. There's messages. There's information coming in. Very clear. It's going to pique your curiosity. It really is, because you have the Page of Cups. There's possibilities that are endless right here. There is also a surprise that's coming your way. So you do have the Page of Cups today. There is a surprise that's coming your way. Scorpio. Sexy Scorpio. Intense. A very, very magnetic energy for Scorpio today. Zealous. Not to mention, Scorpios, it's like, you know where you fit in. Or you know who you fit with, who fits like a glove for you. You know where you feel good. You know who makes you happy. You know what's familiar, right? And that's what you want to tend to go toward today, Scorpio. What's familiar. You ain't interested in the new shit. You ain't interested in the other shit. You're interested in the shit you had before. You're interested in what's familiar. Where you were comfortable. Good, bad, manipulative, toxic, ghosting, gaslighting, the whole party of it. That's where you want to be. And it's funny because you, in fact, let me just check. Yeah, you, in fact, also resonate with the Ace of Cups, with the love, the compassion, the creativity, having new feelings resurface, seeing somebody in a different light than you did before. That's what's happening for you today, Scorpio. Capricorn. Woo, Capricorn. You got some activity going on here, Capricorn. It's like somebody's going to bed early. Somebody's going to bed early. When I say going to bed early, you know what I mean, right? You're going to bed early. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to be a Capricorn today. I want to be a Capricorn today. I want to be a Capricorn today. Okay. Capricorn, you're definitely going to have a very, very fun evening. It feels like a lot of good energy. Maybe some of you might be wanting to dance and sing and jump around and whatever you young folks do. But for the most part, Capricorn, it's my daughter. It's definitely a great day. It's a great day. All right. Pisces. Pisces. There's a lot of compassion around you. Your empathic ways are going to affect someone else's outcome. You showing somebody compassion may help somebody decide today, and this is quite serious. This is quite serious. Pisces, you may help somebody not unalive themselves today. Do you understand what I'm saying? You may help somebody not unalive themselves today. You may be, it's somebody you just get triggered. You might decide, I'm just going to reach out to this person. I haven't talked to them in quite a while. I know they was in a bad place before, and I really just didn't want to deal with that. Too much going on myself. I hear you, Pisces, but you are going to either communicate somehow, some way, either in person, on the phone, something, with someone, and say the exact right thing that is going to completely change this person's thought process. You're going to help this person today immensely. So don't put it off. If you get that thought in your head, this may not be for all of you. I get it. But it is a message that came through that's important enough to say it. So whoever this is for, that you have this friend, and it may be a male friend. You could be a female, and this is a male friend. Whoever was really struggling with their mental health. Maybe they stopped taking their medicine. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they had this severe breakup and they were completely codependent or obsessed with their person. And they can't handle it. I just heard that knock right there. So I'm on the right track. Thank you. Reach out to them. Encourage them. Show them the light. Show them there is a lot more being offered around them. They have to choose to take off the blinders and see what's around them, okay? I'm sorry, this is not really for you, Pisces. It's really for the person that you're going to help, okay? You got a job to do today. You got responsibility today. Maybe other Pisces today are infallible. Other Pisces today want to just get something done and be done with it. Like, it's like you want to finish something up, and even paperwork has been like backed up. So you're wanting to get,
Motion detected at front door.
so you're wanting to get something done. A card that comes up today is the King of Wands, the Pisces, which talks about being in charge. It talks about decisiveness. It talks about independence. It talks about loyalty. It talks about being optimistic. It talks about impulsiveness. Okay, so everything that I just spoke to you about is what we're talking about. Good job, Pisces. Good job, Pisces. Cancer. Somebody's quite shrewd around you. Cancer, you're going to feel like you need to be protective. Like you need to protect somebody, or you need to stand up for something. You're going to feel sympathetic toward a person who may not be being treated correctly. But as far as you go, Cancer, there may be a reunion about to happen. There is definitely a reconnect here. There is a reconnection, a celebration. This is socializing, a gathering, getting together, meeting up with a certain group, maybe a certain elite group that only certain really important people in your life. It's a small group, maybe 4 or 5 people. It's a small group, but it's like everybody in that group is on the same page. Everybody in that group has the same type of goals. Everybody in that group has the same morals. You understand? So there's not going to be the arguing, the bickering. It's like, you know what? We're all pretty much the same. All right. There also may be an engagement or engagement party that you heard of or you're invited to. That's coming up probably Saturday, Sunday at the most, but a lot of Saturdays. Something Saturday is about a celebration, an engagement, a party. All right. Are you engaging with others tomorrow? Leo. So I wrote my notes. I'm looking at my notes. When I was channeling this morning, man, I probably could have done full readings for each sign. I probably could have. Leo. Somebody might try to lure you with like a lucrative offer. Somebody may try to buy you with their money, like impress you with their money. Somebody may try to get you to change your principles or your values for this over here, this carrot that they're dangling to try to entice you. Be careful. They don't always have your best interest at heart. Be careful. Now I have the 9 of Swords here. So with the 9 of Swords, Nine of Swords talks about being up in your head, talks about having anxiety, worrying, even fears, because that's usually what's behind anxiety and worry. But also the insomnia, the hopelessness at some point. So be real careful, Leo. It's not the end all be all. You know what? It's a hurdle. It's a lesson. But it's also, it's going to go through fast. It's going to pass fast. So you're only going to have to deal with this nonsense for just a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that the rest of the Leo season is going to be amazing. There's challenges in it. There's challenges in it for every sign. But you will overcome those challenges. You will. If you keep your morals, your priorities set straight, okay? All right? Some of you, Leos, may have had trauma, physical trauma. You got hurt. You broke something, having surgery. There's something physical going on. Or some of you may be dealing with emotional trauma as well. You know how Leos like drama, right? Leos like drama. But don't cause any drama today. Just low-key. Be low-key today, okay? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You're loaded with responsibilities today, either at home or work, even overwhelmed to a certain degree. It's going to take a lot of self-discipline because you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and in reverse talks about needing self-discipline, talks about boredom, like, oh, I'm tired of doing this. I just wish I could be done with this already. You're kind of feeling stuck in a situation, even stagnant, right? The stagnation is probably the worst thing. You tend to be a perfectionist or like things to be exact. But it's like you feel like you're working without getting the rewards for it, or not seeing the results of it. It's like I'm putting in all this hard work, and I'm not seeing any results here. Nothing seems like it's changing. I'm on this diet. I haven't been eating no sugars. I haven't had any sweets. I haven't had any pizza. And I'm not losing a pound. Listen, stick with it. Stick with it. Because all of a sudden, it'll change. And you'll see the results. So be patient no matter what it is that you're doing. You may not always, when we make changes and we stay disciplined to something, shit doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't usually happen overnight. You got to stay with it. You got to put your dedication and your loyalty. You got to invest in that. All right? You know, a lot of people, they cheat. They go to somebody else because they think the grass is so green on the other side. But the problem is they're watering the grass over there. They're giving all their attention, their kindness, their compassion, everything they're giving to that other side. And they're wondering why, and it's blooming like it is. Oh, why does it look so good? Why does it look so good? Because you ain't even been over here. You've been over there. Fixing that, addressing that, complimenting that, entertaining that, loving that, having sex with that. And you've been ignoring your own garden. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen? When you neglect something, it goes away, disappears. When you put a lot of attention into it, it becomes vibrant. It grows. It harvests. So, keep playing those mindfuck games with your head. Keep believing that it's so green over there. Good luck. Good luck. But let them know, once they go over there, don't come back. You thought it was so green? Good luck to you. Good. Let me help you pack. Let me help you pack. Let me even drive you there. Let me escort you there. Just laugh. Just laugh about it. All right. Let's see. No, Capricorn. Capricorn. 3 of Wands, Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? What is going on, Capricorn? Let me just tell you. New opportunities is going on. Positive changes are going on. Yeah. What the hell did I write? Oh, stay open-minded, yeah. Yeah, Cappies. Stay open-minded. Prepare. There's progress going to happen here. There is expansion. For some of you, there may be an overseas opportunity. Wow. Literally an overseas opportunity. But you are definitely going to be moving forward. Creative ideas and thoughts. Listen, don't be afraid to trust your gut. Don't be afraid to go for it. What's the worst that could happen? You stay where you are? If it didn't work out, you come back and stay where you are? Don't. Leslie. Don't not take this opportunity. Something great is about to be developed or blooming for you. Taurus, matters of the heart right now. You got the Two of Wands. You're thinking about how things were. You're trying to make sense of it all. You're comparing sometimes apples to oranges too. Be careful. But it is about matters of the heart for you right now. And the matters of the heart are favorable. It's in your favor. There's talk and communication. There are decisions that you're going to have to make. For some of you, you may be having to leave home. You may be having to go on a trip. You may be going away to school coming up in September. There's something going on here. You also may be going to deal with a reconciliation. And you may be hesitant, trying to think and make a decision about whether you should or shouldn't. Only you know if you're willing to walk the same path you walked before. Only you will know if their actions have changed and now that their words and their actions match. You want to give them another shot? Listen, a lot of people deserve a second chance. Some people don't. When there's violence or something of that nature, threats, children involved that have been harmed, absolutely not no second chance. But on a general level, people deserve second chances. We all want a second chance. We learn from our mistakes, hopefully. But I will say that they could tell you anything. They could talk any way they want to. Somebody could sweet talk you till the cows come home. But if their actions don't match that shit, then fuck them. Let them go. Because they're just manipulating. They're just saying what they need to say to get in the door again. Put their foot in the door. And then that's it. Listen, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. All right? All right? All right. Virgo, last up. Virgo. You're going to make a great impression on someone, Virgo. You're going to make a great impression on somebody. Somebody is going to look up to you, okay? Somebody's definitely going to look up to you. Somebody's going to feel blessed by your company, by your inspiration, by your generosity, by your charity of your time. Perhaps not so much money, but of your time, of your help. This also may have to do with donations or gifts. This has to do with sharing. It has to do with kindness. It has to do with respect. So, when I see the Six of Pentacles, and that's what your card is, the Six of Pentacles talks about gratitude, being valued, and being paid well. So there is definitely, if it's at your job, somebody's finally noticing what you do. Somebody's definitely giving you the attention. Somebody's definitely giving you the attention that you've been wanting because of the hard work that you've been putting in, because of your dedication, because of your loyalty. All right? Keep it real. Keep it real. Don't sell yourself short. Keep going. And you know what? You're going to come up with an idea that you might think is like, wow, that's so far-fetched. I don't know if they'd buy that. I don't know if that's what they would like. It's almost like coming up for some company, and you're going to help to create like a way to sell it, right? What do they call that? Like a sales pitch, right? So that they can put it on a commercial or they can whatever to promote it, to get it to sell. You might be the one coming up with the idea, like this would be a great commercial for it, or this would definitely make it stand out, or this is going to make it different from all the other ones that are similar like this. So you have a product that's has very similar things on the market. It's kind of like bed gay versus icy hot versus whatever. And what would make me buy icy hot before I bought Bengay? Give a reason why, something that's going to make it stand out much different than the other one, to make it, more, maybe the price is better, and maybe the quality is better, and maybe the ingredients are more natural, and maybe there's, no side effects, lower risks involved, whatever the case may be. It's like, do what you know is going to be appealing to the eyes. Something that is going to attract someone's attention. Because you have the ability right now, this creative side of you, to get it right. You do. You have the creative side to get it right. Now let me move hold on one second. Oh, sorry for that camera. Sorry. All right, I'm going to move this over here now. Changing positions. I'm old. I get stiff quick. Oh boy. All right. So, where are we at now? What's going on? I can't even see. Let me put my glasses back on. Because when you get old, this is what happens. You got to put on your glasses. So, how's everybody doing? Did you get your messages? We are finished, Kelly. We are finished. I did all 12. We are finished. Blue Storm says, yes, I can attest. Good. Juliet, absolutely you will overcome no matter what the hell you're going through. Trust me. It is a season. It's temporary. And it will change. Now, I'm not saying it can't get worse, because it could. But I'm also saying that it's not going to last forever. No matter what it is, face it head on. Don't run from something. Address it. Understand it. Dissect it. Break it down if it's too big to handle in one whole thing. Chisel at it like one piece at a time until you break it all the way down. All right? Don't let it overwhelm you. Feeling overwhelmed today? Well, it talked about, were you here or not? When I talked about Cancer, feeling that they need to be protective, feeling like something's maybe not quite right, something's not sitting right. Cancerians, you just need a time out. You need a rest. You're tired. Sign, you're tired. The situation that you're anxious about, you actually have no control over. The outcome is going to be the outcome, and there's not much you can do about it. Stick to the truth in the matter. Trust in the process. And sometimes when you can't do anything, all you can do is sit back. Grab some popcorn, and let it play out. That's all you can do. That's literally all you can do. You're overwhelmed by your stomach growling because I need food. Going to grab lunch as soon as I'm done at my doctor's appointment. Did you have to fast for blood work today, Leslie? Hi, Denise. How you doing, baby girl? Look at my baby dog. I was going to say baby dog and baby girl at the same time. Because when I turned my camera, there's my little baby that I had to put down before Christmas. Oh, my God. I was at work yesterday. And I went outside to do something. Probably got a cigarette. Anyway, I went outside. And there was a man walking a dog that looked just like my dog. But she was a little fluffier. Like, I used to get buttons shaved down because She would knot up so easy. Bichon's knot up so easy. So I would keep her short, really short. And this dog went by walking with this man. And the man's walking looking that way, not looking back at me. The dog is looking back at me. I'm like, oh my God, buttons. I'm like, buttons. It was the craziest thing. Oh, wow. Be careful, Juliet. Be careful. All right, guys. If anybody's interested in a mini, it is $88.88. All right? No, it's that me and my husband flying away for a holiday, and husband's visa hasn't come in yet. So you made the plans to fly without having the visa first? Because he needs the visa to fly, correct? I'm saying? Really, Jacqueline? Wow, I wonder how many people yesterday that happened to. I'm so sorry for your loss, too. I'm so sorry. I know the feeling. I wonder how many people that's happened to yesterday. I mean, listen, I've seen other dogs going past that house, and I've never seen this dog. When I saw it, when I tell you it looked just like my dog, I was like, this is crazy. And I literally yelled, buttons, because I thought to myself, maybe the vet didn't really put her down. Maybe she was just sedated, and when I left, they took her and let somebody else have her. That's what my mind was thinking crazy. My mind was thinking crazy. I bet you mine too, yes. What ruined your hair? Don't get it done, Leslie. What ruins her? What she want to get done? Oh, Lynn. You was at a dog park. See? That's what I'm saying. I've been at this house, working at this house for 8 months now. I've never seen that dog. Leslie, right now, too, like today would be the last day to get your hair cut or get something done to your hair because the moon is on the wane and today's the last day of it. And right now with the retrograde, you shouldn't make any dramatic changes right now to your appearance whatsoever. That's what Astrology Blitz said. So like I said, go to Astrology Blitz on TikTok.com, on Etsy. Go. Learn what you should know. It really is amazing. It's like having a map in front of you. It's like when he's not on, you're worried about starting that day tomorrow because you're like, oh, I don't. It's like being Ray Charles and trying to drive a car. You need a GPS to know how to get through the challenges of the day that's coming. Trust me, Astrology Blitz is your man, and he's cute too, but he's your man. He's your man. He's my man. I wish he was my man, but he's got a woman. I gotta behave myself, be respectful. But he ain't bad on the eyes. Let me just tell you, he ain't hard on the eyes. But his hair used to be a lot longer. Look at that beeping. I don't answer the beeps. I know it's not for me. He got his hair cut nice and short and looks so cute. So cute. So cute. Not only that, but the cooler water also helps your hair to shine. Denise. What you up to, Mama? Somebody asking you out yet? Miss Denise? Somebody asking you out yet? Or somebody still playing little mental games with you? Who's flirting around you, Denise? Who's flirting around you? Oh yeah, Texas, man. Texas is always hot. Zara. Mind games? Okay. At the gym. I saw it. I saw it. It's like you don't know how to take them. It's like, are they just fucking around with me? Or what? But they are flirting. They are flirting, Denise. 100%. They are flirting. South Texas is hell here. Oh, I'm sorry, Lynn. I don't mean to laugh. We finally have a beautiful day today. We finally have a beautiful day today. Humidity is low. It's nice out. Oh yeah, save up for that vacation, girl. Nobody wants to go on vacation and not have a little extra spending money. So save your money. No, Sang, you're not being rude. I just don't understand why you would think it would be there, like, within the next couple of days. I don't understand where you got that information from. Yeah, definitely too early yet, Zara. Denise. You know what, Denise? Have fun with it. Have fun with it, but don't let it go anywhere. But have fun with the flirting. You're single. He's single. Have fun with it. Oh, that's nice, Juliet. I'm going on a vacation to Missouri on the 13th and see my daughter with my grandson, but I didn't save for it. I just credit carded it. Man, I hope so, Jacqueline. From your lips to God's ears, I hope so. I just don't understand where it came from. I'm not seeing somebody that told you that. I'm not seeing that. I, there's, I feel like there's so much delay. There's been so much delay. Like he should have had it months ago, Sang. He should have had it months ago. They take their sweet old time. They don't give a shit. I don't see it. I want to tell you I do, but I don't see it. I don't see it on time. Who told you, Sang? Who told you? Yeah, you did apply months ago, yeah. But what made you think, thanks, Tracy, what made you think that it's coming in just a couple days? Yeah. I don't know why, don't waste your money booking something when you don't have what you need in your hand. That's not psychic, that's common sense. Don't do that. You waste a lot of money. Maybe you won't get refunds. Well, something you will because you have insurance on something, but you have to be careful. I know. I know. All right, guys, I've been on here an hour. I'm going to jump off. I will be on later on. So you better get ready. You better get ready because we got 3 piles to pick from tonight. We got 3 piles to pick from tonight. So you can get a reading, a message, information, answers. 3 piles to pick from. So you'll be able to pick pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And Spirit will definitely lead you in the right direction with whatever it is that you're asking about or wanting to know. And you'll get a mini kind of reading out of this. In other words, it'll complete the story that you don't have all the answers to. So check it out. Check it out. And it will be 4444. And it's not going to be late. It's going to be like 3 o'clock. So around 3 p.m., I'll be on live, picking pile number 1, number 2, or number 3. So if it's 2 a.m. right now, Sydney time, it'll be about 6 a.m. when I come on, roughly 5 or 6. So join me, sign up. It's cheap. It's cheap. Oh, you never physically met the person? Oh, wow. All right, so don't forget, tonight, don't forget. Denise, can you type that, what I'm doing tonight? I'll say 3 or 4 p.m., between 3 and 4 p.m. Should I pick 3 or should I pick 4? I guess I'll pick 4. Pick 4. I'll pick 4 o'clock. 4 hours from now. 4 hours from now. 4 hours from now. So it's 12 o'clock noon my time, Eastern. So 4 p.m. my time, Eastern. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. But if you could type it right here, Denise, so I can pin it, because other people might come in to hear their messages. They'll see that pinned, hopefully in the comments. So you'll find out if you're supposed to be taking path number 1, path number 2, or path number 3. You'll have it. And my girl Lily will help me. And you know, when Lily gets involved, it's amazing. And what price did I give you, Denise? What price? What price did I put? What price was it? Did I say 55.55 or did I say 44.44? Which one did I say? Which one did I say? I forget. Oh, that was the 88.88 was for, that was the first thing for the mini reading. 88.88 was for a mini reading. So the 55.55 will be the mini. So this will be like a mini, but it'll be different, and it's going to help to give you some closure, or help to give you some answers, or help to give you insight, or help to give you direction. But either way, you'll leave with something you didn't have when you got here. So reconnecting. Pin that. Yeah, I did. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Oh, that's good. That's a better. All right. She said 4 p.m. Eastern special threes pathway.